Even when I go to wineries and they immediately start describing it, and I immediately check out.
Yeah, you just go, like, gay.
Just hand me the fucking glass of wine.
If they're being extra snooty, I just chug it in front of them usually.
Yeah. Do it
Like when they do your tastings, you know?
I think they do the same thing with whiskeys.
What's that?
The whiskeys are the same
Yeah,
way,
they do
huh?
the same shit. It's
How do you
annoying.
like that, man?
It's not bad.
It's pretty good, huh?
I've had the apothic stuff before.
Yeah, same. It's the label.
Yeah, it's like
See a burning inferno. We're like, I'll take that bottle.
In this one, you're going to have notes of cinnamon and
Yeah.
apple crisps.
It's gonna taste
And
like a dirty log and
slight
red
dog
rock.
shit.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I had one guy who was being real meh about it, and I was just like, I swirled it and just went, next. He was fucking,
You know,
he looked at me like I was such a pig, dude.
it's the same thing when you go to dispensaries.
Oh, yeah.
When you walk into the dispensary and it's like, it's got hints of lemon and blueberry.
Oh, no, it
You're
doesn't.
like, no, they all taste exactly the same to me.
Yeah.
You know?
They should do, like, true descriptions of weed only.
Yeah.
Like,
Couch.
yeah, you're going to smell the fucking dark side of the carpet because this is going to make you pass out on the floor with slight hints of catnip because your cat's going to fucking take a shit
Yeah.
on your head because you're so fucking stoned.
Eat 4 of these and question everything you've ever thought in life. Just eat 4 of these edible squares right here, and you will question your entire world for hours.
This joint will. Are you on the verge of losing it?
This
You need to figure out how to just get right over the edge.
send you
Smoke
right over
this
the top.
fucking joint, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the Get Heavy Podcast.
Welcome to Get Heavy Podcast. With your host, Craig Casamas and Big J Curran.
We're back, dude.
What's
Here we are.
up, man?
Me and you.
Hey, dude, what happened?
We had a guest.
I heard he hurt his back with a weed eater?
I don't know.
Was that it?
Yeah, something
Walking
like
around
that.
with a blower?
Something happened, dude.
Backpack blower?
It was a landscaping accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. He'll be on next week. But, yeah. So it left us with just me and you, man. Here we
Awesome.
go.
I almost brought my brother.
You did?
Yeah, but I've been with him quite a bit this week, so I'm pretty over
So
it.
you had enough?
Yeah, I'm pretty done, man. You know, he's cute, but
Yeah.
he's a little brother for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a long day today, dude.
Yeah.
I was at home for less than a half an hour all day, I think.
So, redoing my bathroom at the house and going through all that, and that's been interesting. And
Why?
actually,
What
it's going
spawned
well.
it? Was there a problem?
I want a steam bath.
Oh, okay.
I really want. So we're putting in a steam shower, so
Okay.
it'll have a regular shower, and then
Steam option.
you can because I absolutely love it. I mean, it's one of my favorite things is to go to the gym and sit in the steam room and stretch, and it just when you're done, it feels so good. So I'm looking forward to night. You know, glass of wine, smoke a joint, sit in the steam for a little bit, and then go to bed. Yeah. Maybe a cold shower in there somewhere. Yeah, it's just beautiful. So that's all going good, man. That's been fairly easy. But then I had to go to the DMV because I'm trying to register my truck. It's $5 to register my truck because it's a commercial vehicle. So I have a camper shell
What?
on there, $500.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
What did you think?
I heard bills and I thought 1,000 for some reason.
No,
I was
no.
like, what the fuck? Dude?
No.
I was glitching out. I was like, wait,
It's
what?
it's $500.
Yeah,
and
yeah, okay.
I don't use it as what you're
registered
charged for. So I have a camper shell on there. There's a bed in the back of it and drawers and the whole 9 yards as an adventure vehicle. And I go there and I really, 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 really try to be patient with them because every single person that walks up and talks to them about it has no idea what they are doing. And so they have to immediately, in the simplest terms, explain it to you and ignore everything that you try to say to them to just get through it. And I recognize that. And so I just try to be patient and understanding. And so I go in there, and the first lady's like, okay, this is what you need, and this is what you need to do. Fill this paperwork out, and then come back. You'll go right up. Okay, cool. Fill the paperwork out. Then I wait for about a half hour. after I've already waited to get, so it's like not really get right back up there, So then I go up and I give the paperwork to the next person and they're like, oh, yeah, okay, well, but now you need to do this and you need this.
Just to register your fucking car.
Just to do this because I had to get an inspection.
Oh.
Okay, so all right, cool.
Oh, okay.
I go get my truck. I come back. They inspect my truck. They do the paperwork. They do everything. And then she goes, okay, we need your pink slip. And I'm all, what? We need your pink slip. I go, what? It's all new registration. And they go, yeah, but we can't do anything without your pink slip. I went, all right. So I go home. I cannot find my pink slip.
No.
And I know I always put my pink slips
somewhere.
all together. All of them are there. I have pink slips for shit. I don't even know where it's at anymore.
Yeah.
But no pink slip.
Fuck.
So then I go back and I'm like, hey, look, man, how much does it cost to do the pink slip? Like, I'll just pay for a new one. And they go, well, we have to order you a new one. You have to wait until you get it, which is usually about 30 days. Then you get it, and then you'll come back and we'll do all this again. And I'm all, if I'm going to be getting a new pink slip, why can't I just pay for everything? And, well, we have to have your old pink slip. And this is 3 hours later.
Yeah.
So at this time, I'm just trying to just maintain patience.
Just not
and
lose your shit.
just literally, dude, up until about 15 minutes before I walked out of the house to come do the podcast, I was grinding my teeth and I was pissed off and I was just walking around the house trying to find it and knowing that I was coming to hang out with you and Kenny and get to see the dog and just clowning my old lady as I walked out of the house and just it lightened things up knowing that I actually get to come here. But man, I do understand that doing their job, every single person that walks up knows what they want, knows what they're supposed to do, but it's wrong.
Right.
And they have to explain it to every single person. But you'd still be nice, man.
Yeah, no, I mean,
know?
dude, I've been there before and definitely wanted to lose my shit, like for sure. But it's the DMV is the perfect explanation of why the government does not do their job well.
Yeah.
It's paperwork in triplicate, forms for no fucking reason, proof of things that have nothing to do with anything else, and they don't know anything besides what they're doing. You know what I mean? And what the fucking job is. They know all the secrets, and they're only going to let you in on the few that they need to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like there's no real fucking breakdown of what the fuck's going on around there. Especially if you have to do something semi-complicated like that. You know, like get an inspection on your vehicle or something. Because me teaching CDL, I'm there. I've been there 10 times in the last fucking 2 months. And I'm hanging out outside for 3-4 hours at a time. After going in and doing paperwork and fucking with the guys, you know what I mean? It's like, and I watch, you don't watch, I sat there and watched how many people came out of there smiling or like just in not a bad mood. It was like 1 out of 45.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of customers that walk out of there like, whew. And the only ones that were the kids that passed their fucking driving test.
Yeah.
And their parents were fucking not smiling.
And
You know, you're like,
there's not very many of those anymore.
it's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's the most frustrating place on earth.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I really honestly am extremely, really, really empathetic and really try to be understanding.
Sure.
And be as positive as I possibly can because I know that they have to deal with.
Yeah. But
Just
when they've sent you home
entitled
twice
dummies.
over some bullshit,
Yeah.
you're like, and now you're on hour 3.5, 4.
And have a bunch of shit I want to get done.
And then also, you don't get the thing done. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You're like, oh,
No.
dude.
No, so what's good if I can't find the pink slip by like Friday or Saturday, I have to just register my truck and write this off.
normal.
Yeah, until later. Which is if that's what I got to do, it's what I got to do.
That's so frustrating.
But I just don't want to. I want to, I'm not using it for a commercial vehicle. I don't want to have to pay for it to be a commercial vehicle.
Yeah. It puts you in a fucking mood.
Yeah, it does. But I knew I was coming to see you, and that made me happy.
That's nice.
That's a serious talk right there.
That's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice until you demanded me having a fucking
wine
wine opener the second you walked in the door.
Asking for it politely. Shit just gets lost in text, as you've repeatedly told me.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes, make sure to have a fucking wine opener when I get there.
Hey,
I'm like, okay. All right, bud.
you did.
Like
so
I haven't been doing shit
You
all
got
day,
you
you know
got
what I
you
mean?
got it done.
I did do it.
Good boy.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you there, son. It's mighty good of
It's
you.
nice to feel appreciated, dude.
Yeah, we always appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I
well,
can tell.
I do. I don't think anybody else in this house does, but
Not at all.
No.
No respect or appreciation whatsoever.
nope. No, and that's why Kenny's single.
I know. God damn it, man.
He's a smart one, obviously.
I know, right? I'm so jealous of single fucking people, dude. God. Makes me jealous sometimes.
I can't do it.
I can't even try. So there you go. I don't even have the fucking option, dude. I just want to be able to try it.
Yeah.
Let me live for a week.
Yeah.
Let me try it. I'll probably come crawling back, but probably. not.
Probably.
Probably.
I think you get about 2 days away from like really actually thinking that Rosie was gone, and you
Yeah.
would fucking
I would-
implode.
Dude, the second I couldn't find my own wallet, which I lost, I'd be fucking. I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, come on back,
Yeah.
dude. And also, I'm really happy to have you here, but I can't find my wallet. So
Yeah,
can you help
yeah.
me find my wallet? You know, or my underwear, like, and, you know, if I have to fucking rifle through my own laundry that I didn't do, you know what I mean?
Yes,
I'd
I
be
absolutely
I'd be
do.
I'd be lost. I'd be.
I'll
fucking
get
totally
upset.
lost.
I'll get upset, honey, when I can't find something,
Mm-hmm.
and then immediately feel like an asshole
Mm-hmm.
because I haven't done laundry in a while.
Yeah.
You know, and
I haven't done my own laundry
I'm
in
upset
18
because I
years,
can't
dude.
find a pair of socks.
I have not done my own laundry in 18
Yeah.
years. I mean,
Yeah.
I threw in a couple loads in, but not at all. I don't do it. I don't do it at all.
I don't-
And I'm constantly pissed that I don't have laundry. Dude, so here's one. I fucking lost it on my kids the other day. Full man tantrum on them, dude. 40 years old, no t-shirt on, in the room screaming at him because my fucking phone chargers, dude. They are constantly
no.
stealing my phone chargers, man. And they I mean, I don't know. They know that's that's a trigger for me. Like, cause I have one fucking phone charger for 2 phones and a watch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I have one and
Yeah.
I keep it in the same exact fucking spot every day forever. Right. And so last night or 3 nights ago, I come in my room. It's 10 o'clock. My phone charger's gone. And I'm instantly like, what the fuck? You know, and I walk straight into the room. I'm like, listen up, fuckface. Who fucking took my charger? Which one of you motherfuckers took my fucking charger? And they are already like, fuck you, dude. You know what I mean? And it's not that I know they take it. They won't admit it. They're like Guantanamo Bay prisoners, and they're
Yeah.
not fucking cracking, dude. I'm like, who fucking took it? They're like, I didn't take it. I'm like, so it just got up and walked out of the fucking plug. Like, you know, I'm like losing it on him.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm losing it. I almost kicked King's dresser over. That's how mad I was. I was so fucking pissed, dude. And I'm like, I'm yelling, I'm screaming at him about my fucking charger. And I'm like, get your asses up and go fucking find it because you know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
Right? So now I got him walking around the house, right? And Scout walks into my room and it's plugged into my bathroom wall, which I didn't move it. But all I had to do was look here and then pan left like a smidge. I don't would have found it, right? But I went instantly red and just straight into the room and threw a full-blown man tantrum.
I think that you are 100% validated.
Yeah.
I there's so many times where I have stuff will come up missing or something will turn up and I just have to go outside. And it's simple. It's simple shit. You know, like
It's ridiculous.
It's I don't smoke cigarettes and I don't really smoke weed outside of like my house, and I don't smoke a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I know where my lighter's at. It's right next to my bong.
Yeah,
You know,
all
and
the
then
time.
you got a house full of smokers and you can't find your fucking lighter.
Oh, dude.
And these are adults, man. And I don't want to just go in there and go, and I end up inevitably going, hey, look,
Where's my
assholes,
fucking lighter?
I have one lighter. I got the same, it says old school hip hop with a tape on it. And it's a little black lighter. I fucking love that lighter. I've had it for probably 2 years, bro. You know?
Yeah,
But
just
there's
those
nobody at
little
my
things.
house anymore that smokes.
So now you don't. I mean,
No,
Now-
no, they're there.
Yeah, it's so fucking the phone thing. Because for me, they lose their own shit all the time.
Yeah.
And I've bought, I don't know, 3 sets of chargers this fucking year, and we're in April, dude. You know what I mean? And so I was like, I'm not buying another one ever again. I
Yeah.
was like, you can spend your fucking money on it, dude. I
Yeah.
was like, that's $20. So it pisses me off that first of all, they don't respect my shit at all. They don't respect their own shit enough to fucking do it. So you guys can pay for it from now on. But, Scout fucking wouldn't even talk to me for like 2 days, and then the next day we get in the car and I'm not going to apologize for that one, dude.
You shouldn't at all.
I was being a dickhead for sure.
Yeah, but you're
she
well
goes,
within your right.
Well, you didn't have to start screaming at us. And I was like, well, remember it. Remember it next time. Next time you go into my room with your fucking face in your phone because you need to find your charger or plug your charger in, don't touch mine. Don't touch it. Throw your phone in the fucking garbage. I don't care. Or you can use it while it's in the room. Don't fucking take it. You know what I mean? And she's like, well, it just seems like, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't fucking care what it seems like. I apologize for a lot of things that I do. If I am really wrong, I will apologize. That one, I will die. I will die on that hill. I'm going to be like exactly like your mom. Right before I close my eyes, I'm going to be like, where's my fucking phone?
You wrecked my cars.
Where's my fucking phone
You wrecked
charger?
my cars.
And then I'm out, dude. I'm out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
They don't understand that you've talked to them nicely.
Yeah, they don't
Because
remember any
they
of
don't
those
remember
parts.
that at all. My nephew, I love him, man, but I come in the house and something comes up and I lose my shit. And I can see he doesn't get it.
He has
No
idea.
No,
No idea why you're
and
so
he's a
mad.
fucking adult.
That's how
and
my kids
I
are.
can see that he's like, why are you yelling, man? It's not. And he's even told me, when you yell, it doesn't help anything. I go, well, motherfucker, it doesn't help when I don't yell.
Exactly.
Either way, you're not fucking listening. And at this point, I'm fucking irate.
I
So
feel better after, so it
Yeah.
does help me.
I never feel better after. I really don't.
When I'm justified, when I'm truly justified, I feel better, dude.
I don't think I've ever been unjustified in it. I think that I've pretty much always been right.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Yes.
And that's going to be on your tombstone.
Yes.
I've pretty much
always
always
been right. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was embarrassed that I lost it, but it's a respect thing, dude. It fucking kills me. That one fucking pisses me off immediately because now I'm tired. I have to plug my phone in, and now I got to fucking search through the house. You know what I mean? Oh God.
The respect thing has been an issue for me for a long, long time. Because the second that I think somebody disrespects me, all I know is irate.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Immediately, the second that I feel disrespected, I immediately go into, well, I now have to beat somebody up. Because
Someone's gonna die.
Yeah,
Someone has to die for this.
Yeah. And it's still, I have to do mental checks when I feel a certain way because I feel like somebody said something differently that they shouldn't have said, or there's fucking idiots that keep scratching their fucking name on the wall in the bathroom at the bar.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that should
dude.
have pissed you off, dude.
Oh, and then it's like, how do I deal with this now? Because he's not going to be allowed back in the bar.
Oh, you know who it is.
I figured it out.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. Okay.
So I got to deal with that. So are you friends with the twins on Facebook?
I did. Yeah. Yes, I am. I saw some post about someone not giving him money, but
Dude.
man, don't cross those fucking twins. They'll just blast your ass.
Actually, I'll tell you what. The truth of it is both of the twins are intimidating and scary to a lot of people because of how they grew up and who they are. As far as as part of coming, dealing with what they've had to deal with growing up, you build up a tough shell around you.
Sure, got it.
And then, but when it comes down to it, they're two of the absolute nicest, sweetest people that I know. Both of them will do anything to help anybody out.
We're talking
and have
about,
proven it.
for clarification, Jay's chick and her twin sister.
It's the LaPointe twins. It's Christine and Machi
Been on the
Michelle
podcast.
LaPointe have been on the podcast.
Yeah.
You guys know it was the Machi podcast because she doesn't know how to not talk rapidly and over everybody. And please, I hope you hear this. So she has a booth at this, and I wish I knew the name of it. She has a booth at this
I'd rather
place.
not blast a business out. It has
I
nothing to
would.
do
Why?
with my drama. I don't know.
Well, no, it's part of my drama. Fuck that
okay,
guy.
yeah.
He
Yeah, I don't know.
totally
I don't know
went.
what's
She
happening.
went in there trying to get the money, and he just keeps putting her off. Like fuck you, and that's what he
That's no
just
good.
keeps doing, man. And I want to put him out there on blast. I'm the one that told the girls to put it on the internet.
Oh,
because
so you're the one.
this dude, I can't do anything. Do you know how frustrating that is?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Dude,
I don't know the situation.
Before 15 years ago, before I had a great job and a house
Right.
and
Shit to lose.
vehicles
Before you had
and
shit
shit
to
to lose, none of this would be a conversation.
Right.
It wouldn't have never hit the internet. I would have went down there with my brother and we would have went in there and we would have had a talk with the guy and the guy would have paid the girls back. But nowadays, if something happens and dude, all of a sudden he's a tough guy because,
He's talking to chicks.
well, yeah, but now all of a sudden he's also a tough guy because he knows that he's got cameras up. And if I act like a tough guy and I do this stuff, I'm protected. You know, a good crack in the mouth though,
Yeah.
you know, but it's you can't do that anymore, man. And it's really a shame because you should be able to. You really should be able to smack a motherfucker in his mouth for being a dick.
Actually, being that it's Newsom's, California, I believe they are getting away with that now.
What, smacking people in the mouth?
No,
Well, yeah.
no, not every,
talking
no.
about?
There's
People,
no cases for smacking people in the mouth.
it's if
me.
I walk up as a hey, I'll tell you what, I would love to agree with you, but as an entitled white male, if I smack
zoom
somebody,
in on him when he says that,
yeah,
okay?
if I
Thank you.
smack somebody in the mouth, especially somebody that may not be of the same gender or you know, you know what I mean, then I'm in trouble. You know, he can walk around and bully girls and do this other stuff. Although, if this catches, it's going to affect his bottom line. And that's what I'm really, really, truly hoping. And I will figure out the name and I'm going to blast it out there because this dude is gaslighting them and bullying them and they don't deserve it. And if there's a moment where we as a community need to stand up and tell somebody, hey, look, man, this ain't cool, dude. Now's the time. You can look it up on Machi's Facebook. You can look it up. I think they put it on Instagram too. It says the name of the place. You guys can go down there and visit the guy and say hi to him and whatever you all decide to do. But this dude is bullying them and doing stuff. I mean, he told him, hey, don't threaten me. I'm from South Central. I know how to use a gun too. Yeah. Chris, it was Honey and Machi. Neither one of them came in there going, I'll bust a cap in your ass.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? This dude's just trying to bully him. You know? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And he's from South Central, so I'll let you guys try to work it out from there, you know?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. People are always looking to make it quick, take advantage
Just
of
take
somebody.
advantage
You know
of
what I
somebody
mean?
that's
Yeah.
weaker than them or, you know, and I'm not saying that women are weaker than men, you know, and actually I guess there's no gender, so, you know, you can't even, I guess,
Yeah.
I don't know how that
Weaker
works
than
anymore.
them.
Yeah.
Them are weaker than them.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right.
Well, I'm sure they'll get their money, dude. Yeah.
I just really wish that it would be easily rectified if somebody was able to go down there and go, hey, man, this ain't cool. Make it right. But you
Right.
can't do that, and it sucks.
Well, you can. I mean, I guess that's the way you do it now. You know, blast them on social media
Mm-hmm.
and fucking get a response. You know, from people. So.
Put it on all the business, Facebook, Instagram, all the stuff.
Yeah.
What's that? Craigslist is a good idea because antiques and stuff like that. Yeah. It is an antique clothing or vintage clothing store in downtown Ventura, down that one hallway that we all know about, the one where they sell the jewelry and stuff, and you got to walk down the hallway. I don't know. I have no idea. But if I had the name, I'd throw them out there and
All right.
whatever. So I could tell Craig's really excited about
I
this, and
fucking-
we'll move on because
Yeah, please, let's
he
move
would
on.
rather get back to ranting about his kids again on this podcast because that's new.
Yeah, it's much funner, dude. You know what it was? It was reminds me because I've been watching. Have you seen that show Beef yet on Netflix?
No, I need to watch it though.
God
Everybody's told me
damn,
it's
dude.
good, and I know like the people in it, like David Cho and
Yeah,
and
it is so good. I
Yeah.
started it like a few weeks ago, and I literally watched 5 episodes yesterday. It just got me, dude.
Wow.
And it's it's based on this shit. Like, I'm not saying anything that they're doing is like petty, but a petty fucking confrontation, like a road rage confrontation. Like, people just can't let shit go, even if it's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying applies to it. It just makes me think, like, how far things can go for no fucking good reason. You know what I mean? And that's what the whole show goes so goddamn wild off of one simple, like, thing. You know what I mean? It's really weird, man.
You should really take the time and maybe spend a little bit time going back and listening to some of our older podcasts or newer podcasts or whatever, which ones you want, and listen to you rant about shit.
Yeah, no, I know. I
Talk about holding a grudge.
Yeah, no, but the way the show's done is it goes so insane. Like, from one little incident, it just snowballs and snowballs. Two people that can't fucking let it go. And it gets to where it's, people are fucking dying. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, again, I
don't do that shit.
You don't.
I don't.
But you are on the edge of doing it at any given time.
Yeah, it will happen.
Yeah,
I haven't done it yet. You can't judge me on my fucking future, dude.
I'm looking forward to that podcast.
Isn't this an equally shared rant session?
Yeah,
you
exactly.
guys should both.
Hey, fucking look at the computer and shut up. Nobody asked you. Fuck.
I agree with you, Kenny. No, it made me think of that show, because it's like you start thinking like, fuck, man, like things can go so south, now with people, you know what I mean? And it's like that whole show, it's an A24 show. It's incredible, man.
Yeah.
And David Cho is awesome in it. David Cho he does such a good job in that fucking movie. Or in that TV show.
If you guys don't know who David Cho is, look him up. Check out his story. He's been on Rogan's podcast. He's an amazing artist. He's been on a bunch of podcasts. I think he even had a podcast of his own. Yeah. If you can get a chance to check out anything where he talks, he's just absolutely a phenomenal human
he's an
being.
incredible artist. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't realize, he was on Rogan not too long ago. I didn't realize that he doesn't sell art anymore. He stopped completely selling art.
Yeah.
Like, he did one massive show like fucking 10 years ago, and now he does not sell art for money at all. I mean, he has more money than God already, you know what I mean, from Facebook shit and whatever. And
his art, I mean,
his art
he's still sold a shitload of art.
Yeah, back in the day. But I didn't realize that he doesn't take money for art at all.
Yeah.
He didn't even want to get paid for the show. The beef that he was on. He wouldn't take money for it.
So,
or Mandalorian. No, he was in Mandalorian. He did all the street art. That's what he was saying. He did all the street art in Mandalorian. Like, they go into these neighborhoods and there's like crazy fucking graffiti. He did all of that. He did it for free. He's like, the guy told him at
Favreau.
No, yeah, Favreau said, "You're the first fucking person that's never taken money from Disney, dude."
Yeah,
you refuse the.
If
Disney
you're gonna
check.
take money from somebody,
Yeah,
Disney's
from
definitely
Disney. Yeah.
somebody that should have money taken from them,
right?
Since
yeah.
they're stealing from everybody.
Yeah, the only thing he wanted to be paid for, he wanted to be a character in Mandalorian, so they made him into this weird fucking creature. You know what I mean? But
which he
what
already
a weird
is.
dude, man. He's an odd motherfucker. I like him though.
Talk you off.
Yeah, but that beef show is incredible, man. I mean, I haven't seen a show that went that like Breaking Bad. Like, you're like, what the fuck, man? You know.
All right, I'll start watching.
It's worth
for
a
sure.
watch. It's really worth a watch, man. It's like 9 episodes.
I really have guiltily been stuck on fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah, I bet. Another one too. Have you watched Jury Duty at all? I sent it to you, but I don't.
No, I haven't had a chance. I don't know
have
if
you seen this?
If you caught the earlier part of the podcast where I told you I spent all day at the DMV, I feel like you don't listen to me, Craig.
I don't.
I'm feeling feelings right now that I don't think are, need to be a part of my life, and you ignoring me like this is hurtful.
I checked out on that sentence about fucking two words into it.
You always check out on my sentences.
Yeah. It's just so boring, dude. Feelings are so boring.
Okay, you're right, man. Let's talk about the movie that I didn't watch.
Yeah. No, anyway, Jury Duty was cool.
I can't wait.
It was interesting, and I'm just gonna touch on it because it's a real big thing right now, and it's not gonna ruin any of it for you. But it's a documentary made about jurors going through a trial, right? And it seems like a totally normal trial. Looks like very odd. You know, it's just like it's a dumb subject, pretty boring. But the fucking trick about the whole thing is that there's one guy that applied to be a juror that is an actual human, like a normal person, not an actor. Every single other person involved with the trial, where they stay, the events they do, every single other person it's all made up. It's like all actors. It's really a real life Truman Show. And it's fucking crazy, dude. I mean, and they do a bunch of silly shit. It's ridiculous, but it was fucking wild to watch, man. Like, cause it's all made up. Every single ounce of it. And you have this one guy going through this whole thing, and he's like, at times he's like, this is fucking weird, dude. Like, you know, it was just very odd, but it was really nice because the dude is such a fucking good guy that it was nice to see a reality show that doesn't ruin someone's life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I actually teared up and cried at the end of it because the way they ended is pretty amazing. But it was so fucking crazy to watch. Like, every single element is staged. They try to gear him into working into like a conversation or some way, you know? And it was a real life Truman Show. I couldn't fucking believe how it was working, you know? But then it ends and you're like, I think it's the first reality TV show where it didn't just completely fucking ruin someone's life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or turn someone into an asshole. And the guy was such a nice dude that it almost, you got like had a little bit of hope, like in humanity again. You know what I mean? It was a trip, man.
Do you watch Alone?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
That's another, that's another reality show that is pretty incredible, man. Mm-hmm. To take somebody down to their nothing in the middle of nowhere by themselves.
Right.
Some of those people,
they're nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alone is awesome.
Did you see the one? I don't know if we talked about this, but did you see the one with the black dude that?
Oh yeah, he was talking about the bears and how he's.
Oh,
those bears better be afraid of me, motherfucker. Day two, he's like, I'm out.
Yeah,
Fuck this
he
place.
didn't even make it day 2.
I know.
They dropped him off, and he called a plane and said, "Come pick me up.
Oh,
I'm
bitch."
scared of the bears."
Yeah.
It was one of the funniest things.
Yeah.
I was at home fucking crying watching
God,
it,
it was
man.
so funny, man. Yeah, Alone. I've seen every single season. You know,
So good.
but it was so weird to see that. Like, it was every ounce of it was fucking like fake. You know, and you could see this dude's reality, like when they finally tell him, you can see this dude's reality. He's like, what the fuck? Like, he has no idea like how to process it. It's so weird. It was
When I watch it,
fascinating.
I'm gonna picture what it would have been in my mind if you were the one.
Oh, if I was and that is the real conversation, because this dude that did it, and I can't remember, his Ross or something like that, just a like mid-20s, like tall kid, you know what I mean, is the nicest dude, because they purposely put him in situations around annoying people that are fucking weirdos and oddballs and like, you know what I mean, like, but not fun, like weird motherfuckers.
I got you.
Like, you know, and dude. Me and Rosie were talking about it. We're like, I was like, you know how bad I would have looked on this show?
Yeah.
I would have looked so bad. There was be so many points I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you, dude?
Yeah.
Because I have like a pretty short fucking meter for weird bullshit. And it's all it is like shit's fucking going weird and south and stuff's off. And you got that's like one dude that's like obsessed with technology, but like the worst versions of it. Like, I don't even want to ruin the fucking the crutches thing, but they just put him in all these situations and everything's going weird around him, and he is constantly like, "Nah, dude, we got this. It's all good." And he's like such a nice human dude, and I am such a nightmare.
5 years from now, they'll be showing
Dude, I
videos
wish.
of the understairs of his house.
Well, you never know. I
Yeah.
mean, he wasn't overtly like
He was just a good guy.
just a fucking
Yeah,
great person,
yeah.
man. Like, they picked the greatest person they could
Yeah.
probably ever pick.
I mean, we
And-
know guys that are really, really good people.
But to handle
You know?
the situation the situations that come at him, the way he does, without knowing there's a camera there, is crazy to me. Because me and Rosie were joking. And Rosie's like, I would have looked like a complete monster. Like, I guarantee I would have been a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
And I would have absolutely been a complete. Because they have what's his name? James. He's Cyclops in X-Men. and he's in The Notebook. He's like a real famous
Oh
actor.
yeah.
I don't know why. I fucking can't remember actors' names. But he's in it. He's all like on the jury, right? So you have this element of like this weirdo actor who's being a total fucking actor about everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're just like, I would be losing my shit all the time. And it's 3 solid weeks of them doing this. You know, he lived in a fucking hotel with these people for 3
5 days a week.
Yeah. They ran it exactly like a fucking, like you were like like you got sequestered into a jury. You know what I mean? And you're like,
You can do jury duty, huh?
yeah.
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 I can't.
What do you say can? Like
I can't.
so do you want to?
I would love to.
I should send you in my place.
Oh God, dude.
That'd be awesome, dude.
That would be pretty neat.
Yeah. We could probably pass for each other.
Yeah. my work, I get paid to go to jury duty.
Oh, like miss work?
Yeah, so if I don't go to work, I go to jury duty. I can go to jury duty, and
But you
that
can't,
would I no, I
you're a
can't
felon?
because I'm a felon.
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Which they've sent me many summons,
I know.
and it was before I had a job
Mm-hmm.
that would pay me to go. So I would always write felon,
Right.
and just send it back. And I wouldn't. I would just write it across the front, like just felon, and just put it right in the envelope and send it right back to him.
Yeah.
And finally, I quit hearing from him.
Dude, I have never, ever, ever once responded to a jury summons notice, ever, not once in my life. Ever. And I know you're supposed to be able to get in trouble for it, but
I think they have to prove that you opened it and know. So if you just take it and throw it away, you didn't know shit.
I've never even seen one, for the record.
Yeah. Yes.
Kenny, you ever done jury?
Oh God.
Actually on the calendar now, and I just keep postponing it. I've
Oh,
never
really?
gone.
You've never gone?
Yeah, I was told if you just don't respond, they don't. Who's?
What are
they
You said
gonna
you
do,
even got the
dude?
notification.
What are they going to do?
Yeah, what are they going to do?
You know,
I know. They don't
they'd
even
have to
have the
just start
resources to
sending
chase
fines out to
taxes.
people. You
Yeah.
know.
Oh, they have to involve the ATF
Is that what it
Oh.
is?
soon.
Yeah, I guess.
They're
Right?
gonna go Waco on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's weird. But
That's that new Waco documentary.
dude.
Because when
I watched some of that,
I
yeah.
haven't watched it, and the reason I haven't watched it is because after the Waco thing happened, I got into it, and it's so shady and so fucked up that I really don't want to relive it. You know, because they just murdered those women and kids.
They did, yeah.
Ruby
You know.
Ridge on steroids.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and actually, not too long ago, because I got heavily into Ruby Ridge after it happened, and I read all about it. I mean, we have similarities. I just tapped out on a lot of this stuff because it just keeps happening, and there's nothing like what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? When you read about Ruby Ridge and you read about Waco and some of the other things, like the Unabomber. You know, another victim of MK Ultra,
Right.
You know, and you read about this guy that was dosed heavily with acid
Yeah.
and reprogrammed.
I don't know anything about
and then,
Ruby Ridge. I've never even heard of it.
Oh man!
you fill me
So
in?
Ruby Ridge was a military veteran guy that got out of the military, had his family, very religious Christian, moved to Idaho to get away from everything and have his own little area and his own little compound. And was around some people that were Aryan and questionable, but I think it was more just where he was at than it
Proximity.
was him.
Okay.
But he was kind of involved with them, and something came up, and he was flagged by the ATF and all these people, and so they tried to go to his property and do stuff to him. He's like, "Hey, get the fuck off my property!" And then there was. His kid had walked outside with his dogs, and he was walking around, and his kid realized that there were some dudes in the bushes.
Okay.
And they were all and they weren't. Their thing was we were just trying to get information and see what was going on.
doing, like, recon.
But it is his property, and when his kid saw him, his kid drew a gun and shot at him, and so they killed his kid.
Oh, fuck.
And then it goes from there. It wasn't just his kid that got killed.
Yeah.
Look into it, man.
will.
It's
They
horrible.
got themselves involved by entrapping him.
Yes.
Asking him to sell them a sawed-off shotgun.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of those. Okay.
Which is another insane what they do to people. Like catch some kid on the internet that's mentally challenged and then convince him that he should support Al Qaeda.
Right.
And then once he gets to
That
that
stuff's
point,
happened, yeah.
they convince him then, well, you should do this. What do you think? After they've set him up, what do you think? And the kid goes, yeah, doesn't do anything.
Well, they groomed him. They met him.
Yep.
They gave him the tools. They fucking the whole thing.
Timothy
right?
McVeigh.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's another one, man. Yeah. Even that Michigan when that plot to kidnap the
We
Michigan
are turning
fucking
into
senator.
the most half-ass knowledged conspiracy podcast.
Yeah.
We're all like, well, this
but
thing
that-
kind of happened and we know a little bit about
Yeah.
it.
Well, no, that plot to kidnap the Michigan fucking congresswoman. Mm-hmm. You know, they found out that like 11 of the 12 people involved were all undercover fucking FBI and CIA agents. And they didn't know. You know what I mean? They all went in on the same fucking people, and they were all undercover agents, except for like one poor fucking sap who's fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He
Like,
gets all of
and
everything.
that it's like very recent, you know?
It
Wow.
sounds like an entrapment exercise gone bad.
I guess, but I mean, or really good.
All these
you know?
intel agencies have no.
They don't talk to each other at all, yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're all
Yeah.
like, oh wow.
Yeah, it was like something like 11 out of 13 or 10 out of fucking 12 were all CIA or FBI. And
Yeah.
they all like groomed these two fucking guys to get like, so basically these two guys are absolutely fucked who probably had no real idea what the fuck was going on. You know what I mean?
Scapegoats.
Yeah, you're like, fuck, man.
So if we just stick vague to this
Mm-hmm.
and then just kind of add little scenarios, we could be talking about all day, like
anything.
all across the country, all,
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I watched some of the Waco thing, and I'm half split on it. The guy was a fucking weirdo, dude.
yeah.
For sure. And he was definitely fucking everyone's wives.
Kenny's
And
a
there's-
weirdo, bro.
Well, I know, but
He's still here.
You're a nice weirdo. You're not like I am the reincarnation of Jesus fucking Christ.
But we have a church that gets tax exemption and owns
sure.
whatever the Vatican owns,
Yeah, it's
and they're
horrendous.
doing way worse shit than he did. I don't see them fucking running tanks into the fucking Vatican and catching the fucking Vatican on fire.
Well, but yeah, I got you there. But Vatican has their own fucking country.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
I digress.
I take her. No, but that new Waco series, I watched a little bit of it, the first few episodes, and it's like it's weird because they talked to half the people that were there. You know what I mean? That were like, we were a totally sovereign little community. Everyone is happy. Then some of the other people are like, this dude was a fucking weirdo. I was in a cult. He was fucking my wife, and I'm pretty sure he was fucking my kid. You know what I mean? And then the way it went down, obviously, you know what I mean, was pretty horrendous. They just started opening fire. But there's massive debate on who even shot first. You know, the cops say that they responded to 50 caliber rounds out of the fucking windows. And
So
then
but-
other people, the guys in the house are like, there's no way we shot first. You know what I mean? So it's like, you still don't know, like, exactly.
At this point in time, and again, Kenny, haven't brought this up. Right after Waco happened, before internet, before any of that, I went heavy into it. Mm-hmm. And the same thing with Ruby Ridge. Mm-hmm. And what I come away from both of it, and what I come away from BLM, what I come away from the what was the one they had in New York when the Wall Street shit was going on and they were putting stuff up. Remember, Kenny?
Occupy.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Occupy Wall Street.
The Occupy movement, the same thing. They send undercover instigators to go in there
Sure.
and stir shit up, and then that way they can fucking go in there and stomp.
BlackRock.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's just so, but since
George Soros.
Yeah.
Funded.
Rock,
Yeah,
George Soros.
but it's hard for me to sit there and go, oh, this just all of a sudden happened.
Tower 7.
They didn't, you know what I mean? They didn't,
It's definitely true. There's some nasty
they
shit
knew
going
there
on
was
in
a
this
bunch
place.
of fucking women and kids in that building. They absolutely knew that they did that. So somebody shoots at them. Why don't they just back off?
Right. Yeah.
They don't have to go, oh, we got shot out. Now we're going to just kill everybody.
Yeah, we're fucking
This
on
is
it,
supposed to be a free country's government that's supposed to go, hey, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Let's really, why are we doing this? Let's back off and let's figure this out.
Yeah, it's,
but they don't. They just fucking killed everybody.
Yeah.
And then they go, well, here's the story.
And
They shot at
them.
us.
Yeah.
So we killed these kids.
And
Children.
burnt the fucking place at the ground.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
women and
it's
children.
wild, man. But that Waco one is pretty interesting. I haven't finished it yet, but
The Ruby Ridge one is the
Yeah.
one with the guys that not the Black Lives Matter, but the Bureau of Land Management. The ones where they were trying to tell these people they couldn't have their cows on the land anymore, and they're like, "Hey, it's all goes back again to like, why can't it be resolved without you guys just going, hey, we have more gun power and we feel like we're right, so we'll just fucking kill everybody."
right.
Oregon standoff.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Kenny,
Yeah.
Kenny's fucking batting 100 right now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why when I'm talking all this shit, I just keep looking at him to finish it for me. So, yeah.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. It's nuts. It's nuts. Man.
We should host a fucking conspiracy theory trivia night. Kenny would fucking win.
Jeopardy
Jeopardy,
style.
yeah, Jeopardy style, dude.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll
do
take
it.
Waco for
Let's
500, please,
totally,
Biff.
We should totally fucking do that,
Yeah.
man. You should do it at the bar.
We need to do something.
Live event, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be a killer fucking Jeopardy, right? Conspiracy, dude. All these guys in fucking Let's Go Brandon shirts just showing up and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it right after your dart tournament, dude.
Jesus
because you
Christ.
know every one of those guys is into it.
There's a couple of them for sure.
I'm fucking sure, dude.
I'm with you.
Yeah, that's so good, man. Yeah, it's been a wild fucking ride there with the government lately. You know, I don't really want to get all into the government shit again, but
It's hard not to, man.
I know,
They're
it's
just
tough.
fucking running us into a fucking brick wall, and instead of trying to figure it out, they're just gonna stay on the gas pedal.
yeah.
You know. So, any good summer plans set up yet?
I'm working on my beach bod, dude.
Yeah.
No, man, I don't know what the fuck. We're laying low this summer, I think, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did hit I will tell you, we went up on Saturday and got up into the swimming holes in Ojai. And it's looking pretty good up there, dude.
Yeah. I don't know
was
if you
awesome.
caught the last couple months. I don't know if you caught the last couple of months.
No, what happened?
It rained.
Oh, it did?
It did. It did.
That's weird. It's like why the whole entire landscape has changed up there.
Yeah.
No, man, but the fucking swimming holes are going to be rad. We got bored on Sunday and decided to take a trip up there and just go explore.
Yeah.
Fucking weren't prepared for swimming at all. We're just going to kind of cruise around and hike the trails. Fucking first hole we landed in, dude. I was like, fuck yeah. Like
Yeah.
all of us are in the water, you know? I was like, this is going to be a rad summer.
Where was it up?
Oso Trail, like right off of Meyer Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, right up
I've
there.
seen Oso Trail.
Yeah, those trails up there. There's a pretty known swimming hole. It's like the spot, you know what I mean, that most people go. But it's weird how the whole landscape has changed, dude. Because the rock that you used to jump off that was 20 foot fucking high is only sticking out of the ground maybe 5 feet now, 10 feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really fucking weird because there's so much sediment that's come through there, but there's still a nice deep little fucking area right there.
Yeah.
And someone dammed it up, made it real nice, you know. But yeah, I think we're sticking close to home this summer, dude. We might do one camping trip or something, but I think we're gonna hit it.
Take old Betsy the trailer out there and
Old Betsy's
get
just
old
getting-
Betsy out there and
Yeah.
put the kids in tents and
No.
you and Rosie in the old stabbing cabin.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean no? Put the
I'd
kids
love-
in tents.
I would love to do that.
Why don't you?
I don't know. I just don't. Because it's another thing I have to fucking do.
You set the tent up so that you have serenity and comfort in the trailer.
Sounds great. Yeah. You
Ain't
try to
gonna
keep
happen.
these fucking savages out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
I can't even change my fucking clothes in my room without some dickhead walking in on me.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, hey,
I
you want to
thought-
see my butthole
I
today?
thought you'd like it.
It was a nice, it was a pleasant surprise
Yeah.
when he came in.
I'll wear a different dress next time.
Yeah, please. Please do. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's going to be a nice summer, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited for hanging around here and not doing much. We're trying to save up to buy something, a house. I really want to buy a motorcycle. I want a motorcycle so fucking bad, Jay.
I'm working on it, man. I swear to God.
You
I
gotta
really,
work on-
truly am.
You got to work on that one.
Oh,
Fucking-
no.
I mean, don't work on her. Don't even touch her. Don't get near her. But that's what I'm saying.
Rosie. You want to talk?
I'll fucking kill you, dude.
I'm here.
No, I literally, I'm like, every time a group of guys ride by motorcycles, I just go, that looks so fun. And she's like, fucking come on, dude. You know?
It's a rough one. It is absolutely 100%, without a doubt, the absolute most fucking selfish thing that a family member can do.
And dumb fucking Scheimer got one. So Scheimer's got a fucking Harley.
Scheimer got a Harley?
Yeah, he's been riding his for a long time.
Oh, has he really?
His whole family's bikers, dude. Yeah. His dad, everybody, you know. So he got it.
His dad's not vegan, though, right?
Fuck no.
Oh,
no, his
okay.
it looks almost exactly like you, but skinny. And he's awesome. His name's Ford.
Really?
He's fucking
I
rad.
want to meet
Yeah,
Scheimer's dad.
is so awesome. But yeah, Scheimer got a fucking bike, and I was with him today. We went and had lunch, and he's like, "Hey, you want to check out the bike?" I'm like, "No,
Yeah,
I don't.
for
No,
what?
no, I don't. I don't need to be any more jealous than I am right now." So that's what I'm working towards. I want to buy a bike.
Look, man, I want you to have a bike.
I know.
I want to call you up and go, hey, let's go for a ride. And you're going to go, no, I can't. Rosie won't let me.
Oh, it's not the riding part. It's the buying the thing part.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any problem with me riding.
Yeah.
I just dumping the money to fucking,
I totally get it, man.
you know. I mean,
totally.
so if you want to just throw
How
a
much
loan
is your
at
truck payment?
None of your business?
So there's your bike payment. Get rid of that piece of shit truck. It just sits out there dirty.
How dare you, sir?
Why
would I get rid of
prioritize, man?
Why would I get rid of my stallion, dude?
Because you want something more manly, which would be a motorcycle.
Yeah, I definitely need something I can't put my kids in or around.
That's
or
why
on.
Rosie has a car, bro.
Her car is way small for us.
Then get her a station wagon.
Should get
Yeah.
like a 80s fucking
Yeah,
like full like fucking
Buick
yeah.
Roadmaster.
There
Yeah.
you go, Buick
Oh,
Roadmaster.
dude.
I should. That's what I'm gonna do. Rosie, sorry your hybrid's going away. You're
Yeah.
getting a piece of shit. I'm selling my truck. I'm getting a bike, and I'm getting a good one, dude.
Dude, for your payment on that truck, you can get a nice bike.
Oh,
man.
I got a real nice bike.
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
And then we can go ride.
Okay.
We'll go travel, go
Settled.
do shit, go
Let's-
camping, off the bikes, hang out, be fucking awesome. You love it.
That sounds good.
My
Having said that, let's get out of here.
Favorite thing in the fucking world.
I know. I'm so jealous. All right.
We're out.
Bye.
Love you guys.